First of all, I'd like to start off this video by being sensitive to those that have been sexually assaulted. I just want to let you know that I feel bad about it if it ever happened to you. With all due respect to anybody that has ever been sexually assaulted, please go get some help. Please go get some counseling. Now let me continue on with this video. In this video today, we're going to cut straight to the chaser. We're going to go to the origins, of this thing called interracial dating in America. Now, any situation, you always got to go back to the source. If there's a fire, you go back to see what caused the forest fire. What does they do? They investigate. They go see, did somebody barbecue? Was it somebody out here just striking matches? Or did some fireworks cause this to happen? Okay? That is called the origins of how it started. Now, we're going to deal with the origins of interracial relationships. Okay? Now, the origins of interracial relationships in America, is by sexual assault, by force. Our ancestors were forced into these relationships, male or female. Because a lot of people always say that, the black woman was sexually assaulted. Yes, that is true. But they forget that the male was also sexually assaulted. And she intimidated him, and she would tell him things like, well, I will tell you that if you don't do what I tell you to do, then I will tell master that you tried to do something and you know what he's going to do to you. So she would manipulate the black slave or buck into jumping in the bedroom with her. He had no choice. Okay? So black bodies were being sexually assaulted. This was the first relationship we ever had. It was the first interracial relationship that was ever had in this country. And that is the origins of it. The only difference between what's happening now is that people are doing it by choice. But anytime you are in an interracial relationship, it's nothing but a reenactment of sexual assault that was being done to your ancestors. The only thing different between you and our ancestors is that you're now doing it by choice and they did it by force. But it's the same thing. It is the origins of how it happened. So I find it kind of funny that you're going to tell me that this is a blessing and that it's a beautiful thing and it's a good thing. Well, how could it be when the very source of it is sexual assault? When the origins of it is sexual assault? How are you going to tell me that this is a blessing and that a blessing is going to come out of this situation? But when you track back to when it originally started, you realize that it started by sexual assault. So I like to tell you and all of my brothers and sisters, black men and women, anytime you indulge in these interracial relationships with the Europeans, it's nothing but a reenactment of sexual assault from the past. Thank you for listening. Like, subscribe,